time as we're underway here in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Carr's pass complete to Hunter Renfrow.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. 3rd down. On the carry, it's Booker. Oh, he's got some Devontae Booker. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Booker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
1st and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Taken down.
The numbers for Gore on the ground last week. 20 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Frank Gore with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own
2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.